Morning, everybody. Um, it's Friday. Doesn't mean a thing to me, but I'm sure it means a ton to you guys. So I'm gonna try and make this an extra special day and give you extra cool information or whatever I can to make your Friday awesome heading into the weekend. We're probably gonna end up calling this one Boy Toys. So here's some heat tools. I'm gonna be showing you guys how to use this in just a minute. I'm gonna try and cover a couple different things here. So for you ADHD people out there, you're gonna love this episode. Real quick, there's some people I want to have you guys check out. Grimm's 40 Blazer. He's a Tyranid player. He's even got his own forum. He's starting to put out. We basically do exactly the same thing. He looks for cool people and stuff to tell you guys about, and I do the same thing. So check him out. Very cool guy, very nice guy. And like I said, I mean, this guy's got his hand on the pulse of what's going on in the community. So good guy to know, good guy to subscribe to. Swimming in Mountain Dew. This guy is a painter. He's been gone for a while, and I guess he's just starting to put videos back up. I've heard his name kicked around by a bunch of different people. Kicked around in a good way, meaning people talk about him. So, he probably was a prominent member in the community, and he's just starting to get back in or something. So, show him some support. Check his stuff out. Thumper7458. I managed to talk to him with Stumpy Thumper. He's a Canadian, and he has the godlike ability to actually sit down and paint for 20 or 30 hours on a single fig. Check this guy out. Christopher also gave him a thumbs up, and you know how I feel about Christopher over at AG Productions Inc. So, check these people out. Also, I'm in the process of checking them out. Now you gotta look at my ugly mug, you poor men. Dale is doing some really cool vids of late, how to, lots of different stuff. Wet palettes. He's using a dipping method with some Skaven pieces, and I think an orc too. So check him out. Check him out. Also, probably the most important thing I'm going to say on here, and it's to a specific person. Brian, I believe you're in the States now, dude, and I don't want to, I hate shipping, you hate shipping, so let's touch base and let me get this shipped to you while you're still here in the States. I'd feel horrible if we missed this opportunity, you know, and had to ship this all the way back to Kuwait for you. So, contact me. We may have to ship it to your second location, okay, buddy? But right now, my hands are tied and I don't know what to do. So contact me. I want to help you out. Now back to the toys. Okay. First one I'm gonna do is the most common. So I'm helping the biggest group of people first, and then it's going to get more specialized as we go along. This is a hot wire foam cutter. There's many different styles. This is just your regular bow wire cutter. It's from Foam Factory, or I'm sorry, yeah, Hot Wire Foam Factory. Dale has these as well. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to real quick show you how to sculpt ice. A buddy of mine is doing an ice table and contacted me and said, hey, can you show me how to do this? No problem. So here we go. I've got it up on high, and I'm going to just start taking off the outside edge. You might want to go for a smooth look, you might want to go for a jagged look. I was going for a jagged, icy look. This is what a cutoff looks like. Obviously, very jagged. jaggedy. Anyways, so you cut it, cut it, cut it, and cut it. This is going to give you just a rough shape. Now, depending on how you want this to function, this simplistic shape might be what you want if it's going to prop up something. For instance, if you're going to be propping up another piece of ice and you want to have an ice cave here or something, you're not going to want to taper this, okay? Now, if you want to have it be more like a hillish element or something, by the way, you're going to have little, I don't know if you can see this, but you're going to have like little spiderwebby things on here. Just rub them off with your thumb, okay? You don't want to leave those on there, because if you leave those on there and you apply paint, all of a sudden, you know, you can't see them, and guess what? Now you can. You know, so you don't want to deal with that. Not good. If I want to take the edge down, I simply take it at a whatever this angle is, I cut that angle in half. I can even do multiple angle bypasses if I want more of a gradient curve. But like I said, I went for kind of a rough look when I did it. So I'm going to want to take that 90-degree angle, I'm going to want to run a 45 across it. Okay, that's going to give you a look like that. The reason I'm going with these deep, deep curves is because this is going to help me do my ice look. Okay? And like I said, this is like kindergarten simplistic. There's a lot more other things that you can do here, but I always encourage people to experiment. So that's very, very rough. If you want to add some realism to it, what I do is I'll split the difference and I'll cut edges down into it. Okay, like that. Now you've got some variation in it. Okay, and that's what you want. You can also do kind of deeper variations. I'll do it on this side. A deeper variation would be actually cutting into, see how it cuts into that? Doesn't look very natural. I did it kind of fast, but there we go. But see how it breaks up that structure? The other thing you can do that helps a lot is give yourself an undercut. This can also really work well for caves. You'll have to cut it deeper though for caves, okay? So this gives you a good variety of different kinds of things you can do. It's a very fast tool. It's something that takes a little bit of time and effort to control. But I mean, you play with it, and the more variations you put on this, the more real it's going to look. Okay, so this is just one heat tool. The other ones are kind of simple. Well, two of them are kind of the same. And I'll do a video putting those out today. And when you do ice, you want to use blue. The reason you want to use blue is I'm going to use this as my undercoat. So I don't have to paint it blue or white or anything. I'm going to go right to my dry brushing stage. And it's going to save you hours and hours of work. My suggestion that the colors that I would go to from here, you might want to go a little bit darker than this, but I'm pretty sure that I went with, maybe I went with buttermilk. Was it buttermilk? Light buttermilk. I think I went with light Americana, light buttermilk, and I went with, I want to say, probably like my normal thing, 60% coverage, or 2/3 coverage, and then titanium white in Americana in 1/3 coverage. The main thing is you want the blue in the recesses, because blue looks like ice and everybody will make that assumption. So here's the first vid of the morning. I hope you guys have a fantastic Friday and you fly through work and you're having an awesome weekend ahead of you. Love you guys. Take care. Bye-bye.